to Purpose Over Pain podcast, where we would discuss lots of topics. Today we're doing something new, and as a matter of fact, y'all know what today is.
What's today?
Today is our 1 year anniversary. Woo!
Congratulations.
I'm so happy.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Yes, I am very proud of you.
So I thought that I could actually incorporate two of my first loves.
Absolutely.
So, or not my first loves, but I would say more so like my passions. So what I thought about, and for those of you who do not know, I do a little bit of catering. I've kind of slowed down a little bit on that because food prices, you know, and I really don't want to have to raise my prices. However, so I said, let's combine the podcast along with the cooking. So today we are going to cook one of the things, someone said is my claim to fame. So
I can see that.
Right. So I'll take it. So we're going to cook egg rolls. We're going to do jerk and also chicken bacon ranch. So today our guest we have Miss Tiff.
Hello.
Hostess with the mostest. And then we also have, y'all may recognize her as my BF, my boo thing, the chocolate to my caramel.
Okay.
So Amisa.
Hey, y'all.
And we gonna talk, we gonna chat. They gonna help me roll some egg rolls, and then we gonna taste them and see what's going on with it. So, first things first. I wanted to go over the list of ingredients that we have, just in case we have anybody that wants to, you know, get this recipe. Now, I'm gonna say this right now, and I know that, like, you know, in this city and probably everywhere else, like, there's a lot of people that make egg rolls. I know
Everybody
a lot
make
of
egg
people that
rolls.
make egg rolls, right? 'Cause
That's
when I go to
everybody
the store,
claims to fame.
exactly. And when I go to the store,
It's
I
no
can't find
wrappers.
no wrappers. So I'ma say this: don't come on here talking no shit about this ain't how I do it, cause I don't give a fuck. It is what I do. And, you know, if you can absolutely change up whatever it is, do whatever you feel like doing, great. Okay, so let's get started. So first things first, for the for the jerk chicken. So I couldn't find my normal seasoning, so I ended up getting this one, which this one is actually really, really good too.
Okay.
So it's Uncle Joe's jerk sauce.
Nice.
And then we have our chicken breasts that have already been cooked, seasoned, all of that good stuff. So they've been boiled. And yes, I do boil them, but I boil them with a whole bunch of seasoning to get that inside the chicken breast. For our jerk chicken, raw cabbage. I do not cook my cabbage. We were actually talking about this earlier. That I do not cook my cabbage simply because I like to have that crunch in the egg roll, so I don't want to fully cook cook the cabbage.
So you said that's not your normal jerk chicken. Jerk sauce. What kind do you get?
It's actually over there, but I'm not gonna mess with their stuff. It's called Walker's Wood or something like that. I can't, but that one over there.
Nice.
And so that one, I've had this one before, so I like to call this one as like the cousin to that one.
Okay.
But either way, they both really, really good.
Uncle Joe and Cousin Joe.
Right, right.
Yeah.
But the Walker Wood, that's more of like a wet marinade.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Versus, and then this one is like more like a sauce. But
got it.
we're gonna make it work, and that's what we have to do sometimes. We gotta make it work. So, along with our cabbage, we have, for our chicken bacon ranch, I have some bacon grease. Stay with me. Then I have our bacon, and this is not pre-cooked bacon. Or bacon bits. This is actually, you know, cooked in the oven bacon. My seasoning blend, which includes thyme, lemon pepper, some chicken seasoning salt, pepper, and some other stuff that I ain't gonna tell y'all. And then just some ranch dressing that goes into the chicken bacon ranch, as well as a seasoning packet. All right, so let's get started. And then I have Amisa and Tiff. Once we get to actually getting our fillings done. Then they're going to help me roll.
Roll up.
And then we're going to, let's roll up,
up.
and then we're going to fry them up, and we're going to eat them up. All right, so first things first, I need to go ahead and cut up the chicken. And while we're cooking, I did want to talk about a couple of things that took place this week that really kind of like shook us. The first thing that took place, that was Sunday, right?
What,
The Alabama brawl.
I'm not sure. Let me
What day
see.
was that?
I think that was
I
Sunday.
thought it was midweek.
Because I was feeling like it was Sunday because in my head I was like, what a way to
It was Saturday, August
Okay.
5th.
Okay.
Shortly before 7 p.m. At the Alabama Capitol.
Give us the beats. Okay.
Yep, that's what happened.
So apparently what happened, the big rundown was there was a boat that was docked, and the boat was of some Caucasian
persuasion.
Yeah, of the Caucasian persuasion, little mayonnaise. So they were docked. A security guard who was a black security guard basically asked them to move because I think it was the ferry or something like that.
The riverboat.
Yeah, the riverboat was
Yep.
coming. And so what happened was he actually, after he asked them to move, they would not move, right? So he said, well, fuck that. I'm finna move your shit for you. So he started to move the shit for them. When they saw this, they basically just went berserk and went all in on the man, started fighting the man. And sometimes, as you can see, this knife is not doing it for me and it's not doing it fast enough. So I'm going to tear these apart. Usually when I'm at home, one of the things that I actually do is I actually put it in my food processor. Put my chicken in my food processor.
Do you shred it or do you chop it?
I just do like a light shred.
Okay.
Yeah, or like a light chop, I should say, because I don't want it too, like, if you do it too much, it'll get mushy. So I don't like it mushy in there. So, you know, I'm a texture girl. I'm all about mouthfeels. Pause. So, you know what, while we're at it, do you mind
Doing
chopping up one of these?
Of course.
Thank you. So with the whole riverboat thing, there's so many videos of what
Yes.
happened.
So many angles.
Yes. And one thing that I was really, really like, I was so excited because I was like, wow. So what ended up happening was the people that were on the actual riverboat, they ended up seeing what happened. And because all of these white folks ended up,
Not all the white.
all the white folks that was on the bus, ended up jumping on this man for simply doing his job. Like that's literally all he was doing his job.
And
Yeah.
they're in the wrong. You got this little, what was it? What they call it? A pontoon. Okay, so this not even a real boat. It's not even a
Right.
motor boat. This ain't nothing. This
So
ain't
you got a
none of
baby
them
boat.
Right. This ain't none of them boats. You in a pontoon and you're taking up space, and this big ass riverboat needs to come in and dock where you are, and you in this little bitty pontoon
Right.
with no motor.
It's just people have gotten a lot of audacity these days where they don't even respect people who just trying to do their job.
Doing their job.
Yeah.
This could have all been prevented. It didn't have to go this far.
Seriously.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I think that's the thing that I've said this before, but like the audacity of people nowadays is just like running rampant.
All time high.
You know, it's at an
crazy.
all-time high.
Seriously.
You know, I don't know if it was on clearance or if it was free this year. But I hear a lot from people saying that, you know, there's a lot of people walking around with entitlement. You know, white folks, kids, just goddamn everybody. Because now at this point, I don't think it's more so, you know, oh, the Karens and no, I think it's just everybody.
It
Like,
is.
Society is so messed up now, and
Yeah,
it
it is.
almost leaves you like with not having any hope in what the fuck is going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's the type of person that I don't want to stop being. Like, I don't want to stop being a person that has hope and is optimistic.
Yeah.
But like events like that, like really like, it kind of shook me a little bit because I'm like, God damn. You know, he's only doing his job.
That's it. It was crazy. It was a little crazy.
But it was good to see us stick together and ride down for our people. You know, as soon as they seen that hat flip up in the air.
It went.
Listen.
Oh, the bat signal.
Now the hat
went
Not
off.
the bad signal.
and the hat was something else. Like the hat, I don't think the hat actually hit the ground. Okay.
Okay.
Before shit started going down.
Right. So shit started going down. The hat didn't hit the ground. And that was the signal. That was the bat signal
They
to
came
everybody.
running. Oh, but the baby who was swimming,
Yes.
Oh,
he is the hero of the day.
Yes. Yes.
Because baby,
I thought it was a skippers for me. It was just 3 skippers for me that I was.
Three skippers.
The
what?
skip
3
to
young
Malou.
men that skipped to Malou. They skipped their way down the damn dock.
Like, listen, we finna
Oh,
go
I
kick
didn't
their ass.
I didn't see that.
When they get to skipping, it's over.
Correct.
that was
Why are you that
Grown men
excited?
skipping.
right. They was
Oh.
probably like, "Oh shit, we finna whoop some ass today." Yeah.
Oh, but our sisters though,
Yeah.
I'm proud of our sisters.
Yeah. Yeah.
They stepped up. I mean, and some men will be like, okay, stay out of it. You know, we don't want our women, you know, kind of, you know, getting in no fights and none of that. But babe, we was riding for our men.
Now I got a question because I didn't actually see what was the women doing.
So the women came down the ramp, right? And so they were jumping in. So it was a couple of them that were trying to like come after the black men, like sneak attack.
Oh.
A couple of the white women were like trying to sneak and hit some of the black men while the white men were like trying to hit
yeah, because
them
I'm whooping them hoes ass.
Come on.
I'm whooping these
And we
hoes ass.
jumped in.
Right.
We was
As
in
they should
there.
have.
Right. So real quick, what I'm doing is I have our chicken breast, and usually it doesn't take that many chicken breasts because as you can see, I have 3 chicken breasts. The wrappers that I have, it come 20 in a pack. So this is probably more than enough that we can do 40, and we ain't gonna roll all 40, but
What section or aisle are those usually in? Is it produce?
Yes.
Yep, they're in the produce.
By like by the vegetables, usually bell peppers and stuff.
Yep,
Okay.
yep. And so what I'm doing is I'm just adding my cabbage, and I'm probably gonna take a little bit more. I'm sorry, I gotta take these gloves off. My hands are sweating. I'm hot in here, y'all. We are in. Forgot to give a shout out. We are in Sherman Phoenix Kitchen right now. Thank you so much to Sherman Phoenix for helping us or letting us use the kitchen.
Period.
Hopefully this will put us on a road to even more and greater things. I pray. So I am going to take just a little bit of this chicken because I want it to be more chicken than cabbage in here. Thank you, Tiff. Okay, yep, this is perfect. So I want it to be a little bit more chicken than cabbage just because I think if I'm getting a jerk chicken egg roll.
You want to taste the chicken.
Exactly. So now what we're gonna do before I said that I did already season our chicken, but what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna add some additional seasoning because again, you wanna make sure that your filling is very, very seasoned.
I don't blame the chicken. Don't give me no blame bird.
Period. So I'm gonna season just a little bit. And please don't ask me how much. I don't know.
Until the ancestors tell
To
you.
the
Man.
Lord tell you to stop.
until I maybe sneeze and Medea, may she rest in peace, my grandmother, until she whispers in my ear
And say that's enough.
baby. Then
That's all
enough.
right. You
That's
got it right there.
So then I'm gonna mix, and then when I do my seasoning, I season based upon kind of visual. Again, because I do not measure. So it's really a visual thing. And then once you cook stuff for so much, I should say.
You already know.
You already know how much you're supposed to add. So I think I'm gonna add just a little bit more, and then what we have, the rest is actually enough for the chicken bacon ranch.
Chicken bacon ranch.
Yep. So that's perfect. Okay. So, takeaways from the Alabama brawl. The Alabama Riverboat brawl.
Mind your business. And if somebody works somewhere and they ask you to do something, do it.
Yeah, because that's their job and that's what they're
That's
getting paid
it.
for. Just like when people go into restaurants and they're mean to the
Repatriate,
servers,
yes.
or you know, and like that is like
Can't
that just
stand
grinds my gears because like why would you come in there to them people's job and do that?
Exactly.
You know, ain't nobody coming to your job
Acting
Well,
crazy.
you know what? I take that back. I take that back. Yeah, they do come to my job and they act crazy. But they acting crazy for a reason. They can't get no insurance or they can't get their, you know, their dental or something like that. But either way, you know, it's still not right to go into somebody's, you know, job or into their space and act a complete
Yep, and be acting
fool
crazy.
because these people just asked you to move.
Right.
So I definitely want us to take away, you know, just like, and this is for everybody, not just white folks. Because a lot of us don't know how to mind our fucking business either, I think.
They sure don't.
So I think we should always have a takeaway, whether it be white folks involved or black folks involved.
Mind your
Because
business collectively.
Imagine,
Let's collectively mind
Say
our
it again.
business. Let's all as a whole,
Right.
mind your business.
just
Okay,
mind
come
your
on.
business.
Let's normalize.
Yes.
Okay,
Minding our
make it the
business.
norm.
Yes.
Like,
Yes,
For
yes.
me,
Come
you,
on.
and everybody.
Yes, and I
Tap
think-
your neighbor and tell them, mind your business today.
I said, tap your neighbor. So I'm just putting a little bit of the jerk sauce in our. Yeah, it's hot. I'm gonna put a little bit of jerk sauce in our mix, in our filling. So as you can see, like literally, we're done with our filling. Like it
So
comes
fast.
together very, very quickly. And let me once I get this all mixed up, and I like to have it make sure that it's like all really, really good mixed up because, and sometimes you know, sometimes you can kind of mess up, you know, with your seasoning. But one thing that I do say is just try to make sure that you have it mixed in thoroughly, so every bite that you get has flavor in it. Or if you get more than one egg roll, you want to make sure that the flavor is consistent throughout everything. Me should be cooking egg rolls.
Yeah, they ain't like yours though.
Girl, they are.
the cool thing about egg rolls is that you can put whatever in them.
I'm
Yes,
waiting on her to
yes.
do the peach cobbler egg roll. She planned though.
I did though.
I didn't get none.
I'm gonna do them again, okay?
My favorite
I'ma
are
do
the
'em
stone
again, just
rolls.
for you.
Oh yeah.
Just for you. Okay.
I know I
so
be
we
getting on her
have-
nerves with the stone rolls.
You know what? And I was thinking because, you know, like a lot of people still be like, you know, when you doing egg rolls, when you doing egg rolls. But this is the thing for me. Like, number one, as I stated, you know, food cost is very high. So this is kind of what like burns my, just, I don't want to say burn my ass because my ass ain't burning.
I hope
Grinds
not.
my gears.
Okay.
Is that when, you know, you say you're going to do something and then you have all these people like, yeah, I want some. And then you go out, because it's happened to me. I haven't, every time that I've cooked or made egg rolls, I haven't sold out.
Right.
But I'm anticipating those people that say, yeah, I want some, to get some.
Right.
And then they don't. And then
Right.
I have wasted food, you know,
Yeah,
like,
or so many egg rolls.
yeah, because ain't no food stamps over here.
Right.
You know, I wish if you got some food stamps, let me know. Look some stuff. But so that's the only thing, and I think that that's something that I'm gonna have to work out with myself, because I'm like, it's not always gonna be like that,
Right.
or try to figure out how to combat that.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that. But if y'all do want some egg rolls, y'all can definitely still hit me up. I'm always down for, you know, the making of the egg rolls. I
And
have
you take
no problem with
you
it.
take special orders.
Absolutely. Even if I'm not cooking, and that's one thing that I've always told people, like, even if I'm not cooking, I'll still take special orders. It doesn't have to be like an egg roll day or something like that.
Good to know.
Absolutely. But definitely stay tuned, because there will be an egg roll day coming up. All right, so we have our jerk chicken here, and Misha,
Yeah.
I want you, if you can start rolling of the egg rolls.
Of course.
I'm gonna roll, of course, I'm gonna roll a couple Can you do me a favor back there? And it's like a another one of these cutting mats. Can you get one?
Did
and
you
then-
open the egg rolls?
Yep. And then we're going to
They open?
not yet.
Oh, sorry.
And then we're gonna once you're done rolling, we're just gonna put we'll put them over. Move this out the way, and then we'll put them right here. And then I will start on making the chicken bacon ranch. And this, of the egg rolls that I make, I honestly think that the chicken bacon ranch is probably my favorite.
Me too.
Yeah, it's something about that bacon. It's something about that bacon and that cheese. I'm gonna put this right here, so then we can split this because we probably don't need the whole 2 packs, or maybe so. Who knows?
Now show me your rolling technique.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
that's what
yes,
it's up.
yes.
My rolls don't be right.
And you can get you another
You
Okay.
put the cheese in the chicken in these the jerk ones too?
Nope.
No
No
cheese?
cheese in a jerk. So, when you have your egg roll wrapper,
Don't watch me because
This
my roll be
is-
bogus.
this is the brand that I like to use.
I feel like that's the only brand they sell. I never seen another one.
It's another one. It's green. The package is green, and that one I like that one too. But the reason that I like this one is because if you look at the egg rolls, it has a lot of starch on it, a lot of cornstarch. So where some people actually they seal their egg rolls with egg, you don't have to do that because the starch is on there and it's actually what seals the egg roll.
You can tell when people do that with egg and it's real
Yeah,
hard or
yeah.
something. I don't like that.
Yeah, I'm not a
can't use
fan
this
of it because it to me it looks kind of weird when it's
Yeah,
and I'm a visual person. You know, even with food, like it has to look right. That's why I think I don't like super big food.
Super big.
Big food, I hate
Like big old
food.
mozzarella sticks.
Yeah, yeah,
and-
like the big mozzarella sticks, the big, even like with when they have the turkey legs with all of the.
I would like one of those.
You know, I want to taste it, but really honestly, like, just give me
That's
my
called
turkey
stunt
leg.
food.
It's called what?
Stunt food. Like food that's like super big and outrageous.
And
It's
I
like food
hate
for
it.
stunt. I love stunt food. I'm like,
Really?
yes, I will eat all stunt food.
Oh my god!
Like I want to go to Vegas and just eat outrageous food.
I'll be there with you, but I'll be like
Yes.
the whole time because it literally makes me sick to my stomach because number one, I just be thinking like that's like so much of a waste.
Yeah.
So like when they have like the hot dog eating contest and stuff like that, I'm like that is so much of a waste. But that's just me. Y'all eat y'all big food all y'all want. But when I do get a turkey leg, I don't want it all piled on top of each other. I simply just give me my turkey leg. You can give me my greens. You can give me my macaroni and cheese. Whatever it is that you know, my side. Put my shit on the side. Okay. That's how I like mine.
You doing
And then
good
let
up
me mix
there.
it if I want.
Huh?
You
Yeah,
doing
because
good up
she be
here.
rolling her egg.
Oh yeah, I've been
rolls.
watching.
I've been
I'm
her
like, okay.
assistant for how this ain't man.
I'm like, let me watch
Listen.
the roll. One more and I'll be able
Right.
to do it.
Listen.
Okay, so look, so we take our egg roll. So go ahead and take your egg roll
Okay.
or your wrapper,
Okay. Wrapper.
and I'm gonna put. Gotta make sure we have a little bit of
Roll over there.
Put some in here, yeah. I think that's enough. Yep. All right. So, so we have our Tiff. Have you ever rolled egg rolls?
I have not.
Okay, this is gonna be
Pop my
fun
cherry.
time.
Pop my egg roll cherry.
Period. Period. Okay, so we're gonna take our wrapper, and you want to set your wrapper, and you want to actually have it as at a diagonal. So it should be looking like a diamond. Yep. Shining bright like a diamond. Shout out to hip hop, 50 years
in hip-hop.
of hip hop today. Oh, you just gonna put some cheese on it, right?
And then she looking at you like,
I mean, if you
I'm gonna keep that one to the side.
but you know what? But
this
this,
one
is
is
how.
mine.
This is, but this is how
I thought she
stuff
wasn't
is
gonna catch me.
made,
I'm like,
though.
gonna put a little cheese in this one.
This is how recipes are made. So who knows?
We gonna
That
see.
That may
It might be
taste-
the move.
Yeah, it may be the move.
I'm big on experimenting.
Absolutely.
I'm really not.
Ooh.
I usually, especially with my food, she know.
Really?
I got the
Yeah.
palate of like,
Yeah.
listen.
I like experimenting with food.
Mm-mm.
I can experiment with some sex.
Yeah, I could. I mean,
Tell me what we gonna do.
I can experiment with that, but not with my food. With sex, yeah, not with my food though.
Yeah.
Not with
See,
my
food is like, okay, if
But
it tastes, if it don't taste good, then I know what I did next time.
Yeah.
For next time,
Yeah.
you know.
Or I just won't even try that shit no more. Okay, so let's get to our
right,
roll.
cool.
So we're gonna take we have it as a diagonal. We're gonna take our filling. And our filling, we simply gonna take a nut. I've seen overstuffed stuffed egg rolls. And again, I don't like big food. I don't like stuff that's just stuffed too much. I don't even stuff my
It don't
blunt
look
that much.
appetizing when it's like that.
Don't look at me.
What?
Somebody don't stuff my blunt that much.
I don't.
I do.
Just give me all the weeds,
Put
okay?
it in there.
I roll in the egg roll skimp.
Right,
over there,
right,
like-
right.
Egg roll skimp.
So we have our I don't know if our audience can see that, but we have our filling right directly in the middle of our egg roll wrapper.
Okay.
And then we're gonna take some water and we're gonna use our water to basically wet all 4 sides of our egg roll. So then now you gotta do the whole line, not just the corners, baby.
Oh, okay,
You got to
whole
do the
line.
sides. Yeah,
Got
you
it,
got to
okay.
get it all wet.
Like
Okay?
me.
Like ocean. Look at the ocean. So we're gonna get it all wet, and then once now look at mine and look at yours. I need your filling to be turned the other way. So you
Wait.
see how my filling is?
Okay.
Because we're gonna roll it that way.
So like this.
Bam.
Roll.
Hey, that works.
Come on.
Just turn it on around. Look, Misha going. Go, Misha, go, go, go.
She done roll about 12 already. She
Look, she gets to
look.
it.
I know who to have a session with.
So we're gonna take our top or our bottom,
Okay.
whichever top or bottom, but the one closest to us.
Right.
I'm gonna fold it over our filling,
Right.
but now you want to actually take it in this hand right here, and you want to push back because you don't want it to be loose.
Push
We don't
back.
need no loosey goosey.
Right.
Okay.
She got walls.
There
Come
you
on.
go. Period. And then we're gonna take the one side.
To the side.
Yep. And then we're gonna fold it over. And we're gonna take our other side and we're gonna fold it over. And then just roll the rest of it in. And you wanna make sure that like your sides and everything is tucked in like a nice little package. And then boom. You got it. You might have to put a little bit more water though. Hold on. Let's see. Roll back. Yeah. There you go. Now, if that one opened up, that's yours.
I didn't do it.
You almost got it. You
Yay.
almost got it.
I'm
You
almost
got
there.
it.
I'm almost. Look, I'm almost a pro like a Misha.
So then, once we finish rolling, we're gonna go ahead and fry these bad babies up. But let me go ahead.
I was gonna say you might need to do some chicken bacon ranch.
Yeah, I'm gonna do these chicken bacon ranch because these right here. Again, these are my favorite.
Have you ever tried air
Oh,
frying
Misha, you
them?
go some.
Oh,
You know what? I have, and
they
I
turn
don't.
out?
I don't like it.
you wasn't a
I
fan.
don't. Nope, I'm not a fan.
Did they not get crispy enough or what?
I don't think they got crispy enough, and that's probably because I didn't add like any oil to it.
Okay.
Like I've seen some people where they actually brush it with oil
And then air fry it?
and then air fry them,
Oh,
and so
okay.
that probably makes a difference. But I like it fried. I don't fry it out and lay it to the goddamn side. So yeah. So for our chicken bacon ranch, I'm gonna go ahead and so I have my chicken here. I'm gonna go ahead and season my chicken with the same seasoning that I used the jerk chicken. And then I'm going to add a little bit of bacon grease. And I'm not gonna add too much bacon grease because I definitely do not want, I don't want it to be, the filling to be too greasy on the inside. The purpose of this is just to make sure and accentuate the bacon flavor in there. It's probably another way that I can do that, but I like the bacon grease. It works for me. Okay. Smells tasty. And then I'm gonna add my bacon. So my cooked chopped bacon. I'm gonna add. Ooh, if I can get this out. So I have my bacon here. I'm gonna go ahead and add that in. And I actually like to, like when I'm mixing up the egg rolls, I actually like to use my hands with a glove, of course, so that I can make sure everything is like fully mixed up and incorporated. Right. So let me tell y'all what else happened. Okay, Tiff.
You
Okay,
see me-
it's
you see
getting
me.
better and better.
You see me over
We can just
here?
put it right there when you
Period.
get done.
Like a little tamale over
That
there.
would look good.
Right. So
see
we got
my
our
hair?
bacon. We got our seasoning. Then I'm gonna add. Then I'm going to add my ranch seasoning packet. And depending on the amount of chicken, you don't need to add the whole pack because we don't want it to be salty, but we definitely want it to be flavorful. So I'm gonna go ahead and just add like half of the pack.
I put that in everything.
Listen,
Really? I'd be scared to use
when I started
I didn't know you
making
put the wet dressing in there.
just a little bit.
I didn't know.
I
Yep.
put that in when I make chili, tacos.
It's so good.
It's like a seasoning.
I bake my chicken with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it.
So just a little bit
Now,
of
what kind of ranch is that?
buttermilk.
Is there any of this in there or no? Hidden
Any of-
Valley? In the
of
Hidden
here.
Valley season or no?
In where?
In the
In here?
ranch?
Mm-mm.
No, okay.
It's Hidden Valley ranch dressing though.
Okay. Hidden Valley is superior.
Yeah. But so just half of that, and then I'm actually gonna put. Let me see. I get it. This bag right here has my glove, so I'm gonna put my glove on. My glove, so I can mix this up real quick. So let me tell y'all what else happened to me.
What else happened?
Okay, sometimes I be feeling like, what is going on in the world? What is going on? Like,
Girl,
is it me?
craziness.
Right?
So I decided that I wanted to have a nice little Sunday dinner for me and my chillins. And so I ordered us Instacart, right? I've ordered Instacart like I am a avid Instacart orderer, DoorDash.
I'm
all
a
of that
driver
good
for
shit.
Instacart.
Really? Mm-hmm. See, you may get me one time, but just take heed.
Look, come on, I got you.
So, it smells so good already. Misha, can you put some cheese in here for me? So we got our cheese, we got our bacon, we got our seasoning. Oh, that smells so good. Goodness gracious. Okay, you ain't got the sprinkle, just dump it on in there, baby.
Oh, but you just
I
you
love
gotta
cheese.
sprinkle it. Some more?
Let me see. Yep, give me just a little bit more. Okay, perfect. Thank you. So I ordered my stuff from DoorDash, right?
Okay.
And this is like another thing that really has me question like humanity and what the fuck is going on with people.
Not humanity.
For real, like, cause I'm like, what the fuck? So, ordered my stuff. My stuff came to a total of $129, right? No biggie. That's what I expected.
Right.
I was gonna, I made some greens, some, what else did I make? Greens, macaroni and cheese.
Yep.
It was a Sunday dinner. So I ended up having to leave the house because I had something that I had to take care of. Actually, had to come up here. So real quick, this is what our filling looks like once we get done. Looks so good. Looks so good. So I'm gonna put a little bit of filling in your pile. Why you hold that out like a like one of the kids at the soup
I
kitchen?
want some lunch.
So as I ended up leaving, so when I ended up leaving, that was my baby. So when I ended up leaving, I came back, I sat down. Honestly, I forgot about my goddamn order. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. I forgot about my goddamn order. So, so finally it dawned on me, and I'm like, wait a minute, you got something that you waiting on. You should have some groceries, right?
Right.
No groceries come. I asked my son that was at home, where my groceries at? No groceries come. Lo and behold, long story short, the bitch never, and I'm gonna say bitch, the bitch never delivered my groceries, and she added additional shit to my groceries. So mind you, I said my original order came to $129. When she got done with my order, y'all know how much it was?
How much?
$303.
Shut the front door.
Yes, $303. So I ordered 4 bunches of mustard greens. She increased it to 10. I ordered 4 bunches of collards. She increased it to 10. And so I'm sitting here trying to figure out where my order is. She never delivered it. I don't know. I did end up getting my money back from Instacart, which is a great thing, wonderful thing. But I started to question again humanity, because I'm like,
why is this happening?
And why is it happening to me? Like, what the fuck? What am I doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know that it's nothing that I'm particularly doing, because I try to treat people right.
Right.
You know, all of that good shit. So I'm like, damn, maybe it's a lesson that I'm supposed to learn from this, right?
Right.
Good way to
So
look at it.
I was pissed. I was really pissed. I was cussing a lot. But like I said, I got my money back. I actually ended up getting more money than what I was supposed to get back.
Nice.
Hush, hush. But then also I ended up sharing a post on my Facebook page about what happened, right? So you know how you can go on and you can see just how many people actually shared your post? There were a lot of people that shared my post, and as I'm going through it, I'm looking and I'm seeing what people are saying, like what their captions are. They're basically tagging other people like, ain't this the bitch that did to you? So apparently,
same chick. Oh,
the
God.
same chick.
Oh, she did
Apparently,
to somebody.
Miss Erica.
This ain't her first time.
Yeah, this ain't her first rodeo. She
Wow.
done figured out a scam. You know what I'm saying?
But my
to
thing
where-
is, how was she allowed to do so many against so many people
That's what I'm
without
saying, because
being permanently like
Instacart's
fired?
kind of strict.
Yeah. I think.
And I roll with them. So I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
when you adding stuff to the order,
Like, but when I called them, they literally didn't give me no problems. They just immediately, because the guy, he was like, okay, I'm looking at your original order, and I know that, you know what I'm saying? He was like, this don't make sense.
yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, it don't make no goddamn sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, thank you for your empathy, but give me my money back.
What about money?
Right. So, so she ends up, so I end up getting, you know, a lot of people ended
I
up
would have been
sharing.
cussing that bitch out. I ain't even gonna lie.
Man.
I would have been found her ass, C-cap the bitch, where her house at,
Listen.
outside her shit. Because,
But
bitch, you got the right
listen,
one on the wrong day.
It gets juicier, y'all. So, like I said, all of those people basically shared my post and was like, such and such, ain't this what happened to you? Ain't this what happened to you? Or is this old girl, right?
Right.
So, guess what?
What?
One morning, and yes, I just used my hands. But one morning, I wake up after that, and a young lady had inboxed me, and she said, "Hey, I don't know you, but I saw your post, and I know the girl personally who did that. We used to be friends, right? So." Everybody that know me know, I don't like drama, but I love tea,
Yeah. come
right?
on.
I love a good tea
I
moment.
sip a little bit.
So exactly. So I'm like, like what happened? Like that was your friend? She like, yeah. What ended up happening? She was like, I found out that she slept with my husband.
Oh my gosh! So she just messy messy
in
groceries, messy life,
Yes.
messy jobs,
Yes.
everything messy.
I'm just like, ma'am.
Her house probably messy, just
Messy
bitch.
boo.
You said you's a messy bitch.
You are messy, bitch.
And I'm just like, and then she was like, I know where to find her. I know where she is right
Ooh.
now.
And I would have been on
Come
my
on,
way.
friend.
And I
I'd have
can
been like,
tell
hey,
you-
friend.
I could tell you where
Look, we
she is.
friends now.
I told her, I said, baby, listen. I don't need. I said no. I'm gonna let God and Carmel handle that. You know what I'm saying?
Because they do
I said,
way better job than me.
Absolutely.
I'll give them a run for their money though.
Yeah, you a little savage.
My
Though.
revenge.
You a little
clever.
savage though, and that's the thing. You know, there were really folks that was, wanted to put hands on her and find her. This one being one. And I'm just like, no, you know what I'm saying? Like that's not my job to hand down.
You want to roll the rest of this too?
Yeah. That's not my job to hand down revenge on somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, she gonna get enough. Like, her life is probably already a mess right now. You sleeping with
Which is why she doing this in the first
husbands.
place, right?
Yeah, like, girl, first of all, keep your legs closed to marry men.
Okay.
And second of all, stop stealing.
Right.
Like, stop stealing. And so I was just like amazed that, that this girl had reached out to me and said that to me and basically told me the information. And it's like, when people do stuff like that, it's like, and that's the number one thing that I be thinking. Like, so do you automatically think that nobody will touch you, or that you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be found out?
Right.
Like,
social media is
a motherfucker.
Come on.
It's a motherfucker.
People can post your picture and you be in jail in 30 minutes. What you talking about?
Cause I'm like, and when I posted what happened, I knew that somebody would end up saying,
You
like,
know
I
what
didn't
I'm
think
doing,
that
yeah.
like it was gonna be shared as much as it
And
was.
Milwaukee's so damn small.
Exactly. But I'm like, I'm thinking that somebody's gonna see this and they gonna know who this girl is. And at the very least, I want people who use Instacart just to be careful because
It could happen to you.
Yeah, exactly. And you know what I'm saying? Like, had that been my last, I would have been absolutely pissed, because not only did you try to steal from me, but I also did not even get my goddamn groceries. But BS came through. We went to the grocery store the next day, and boom. And then I got cussed out by her mama because why did you let nobody know that you need to go to the store? Yeah.
Why is you using fucking Instacart anyways?
Right. And then we ended up going to the store, and I ended up spending more than what my original order was. But it was all right, though. It was all right.
I got an extra 70. I'm good.
Yeah, period. I was like, okay, why not?
Come on.
So I'm gonna take our egg rolls over to our fryer,
Okay, fry.
and
Fry
I
up in.
am going to drop these in.
Oh, drop my one with the cheese in it.
Oh, hold on. Ooh, yep, and they nice. It's
it
nice
hot?
and ready. Yep, it's hot. And this one is a good.
I gotta make a little mark on it so I know which one it is.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. Lord. Somebody egg rolls opening.
Ooh.
Probably 10.
Ooh. My
It's
egg roll,
okay.
open it up.
They open just a little bit. It's
A little
okay.
bit.
Huh?
I think you said just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Yep.
Okay.
I'm just gonna close that up so we can.
That might have been my first one. I didn't know what I was doing
It's okay,
yet.
because you getting it. It's all about
Come on.
learning and
all.
growing. So I think regardless of what we do, we should always have a mindset of trying to learn something new.
Absolutely.
So whether it be cooking, whether it be just something like,
new something.
like, bitch, be teachable. Not you,
Yes.
bitch, but But you know what I'm saying?
teachable.
Like, be teachable. You know,
Yes.
at the very least, like, and then like, you want somebody around you. Like, I want somebody to be able to teach me some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, whether it be my man,
Come
my
on.
friend.
That's
Like, I
so
want you to be
important.
able to teach me.
That's
Because
important.
I don't want to be the smartest person in the room.
Come
You know what
on.
I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be
If
that
I'm the smartest
person.
one in the room, I'm in the wrong room.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm pretty smart, but like I don't want to be the smartest one in the
Yeah,
room.
teach me some shit that I don't know.
Take me somewhere I ain't never been.
Okay?
Put me on a song.
That part. So while I'm actually frying these up, I want to kind of straighten this on up, because we don't
Come
want
on.
to cook in
You a real
messy
chef.
kitchen.
That's what the real chefs to do. They be like, you clean up. Will you?
Yes, we got to make sure that we're getting everything cleaned up. And let me check our egg rolls over here. Ooh. And actually, you know what? We can put a lot more.
Nisha
in
got
here.
2 dozen stacked over there. I probably
Listen.
did like 4. I did like four. She
Listen,
over
when I tell you she get to it, she get
she
to
over there
it.
shitting on hoes with the egg rolls. Period.
So if your egg rolls like start to float a little bit,
That mean they done?
while they're in there, yeah, it does mean that they're done. Sometimes they can like do like a little rollover, and you can just hold them down in the oil just for like a minute or so, just so that that side can actually get oh shit.
You
Be
careful, you all right?
Over there.
Huh?
You all right?
Girl, you know every single time I cook, I don't give a damn what it is. I either burn myself or something. I don't know. Somebody said that's another sign of a chef. I don't
Okay.
know. It could just be that I got a lot on my mind.
Do
Who
you?
knows?
What's
And I
on your
do.
mind, girl?
And I do. I got a lot on my mind, Lord.
What's on your mind?
All right, so we got our egg rolls out, and so they look so good. So your egg rolls, when they come out, they should be.
I'm gonna drop some more.
Okay,
Yes.
perfect. Thank you.
Mhm.
Come on, Rose.
Put it,
Perfect. Oh, did I roll a couple up in there?
You did,
Oh,
and you did.
wow,
I think
they
these are
pretty.
actually your egg rolls. I
They
think
are
these,
pretty.
One of these, I think this is Misha's, the one that she put the cheese.
Of
with.
course, because Misha done rolled 32 with them hoes.
Right.
She a
But-
pro at this.
They should definitely be like a golden brown. They should definitely, make sure that they're brown all the way around because you don't want them on the inside to be raw.
Okay.
So for our jerk chicken, our cabbage should have cooked enough in there to where it's softened, but it's not too soft and too mushy. Okay. So let me go ahead. I'm gonna move this stuff. And we are going to taste our egg rolls. So again, I mentioned earlier that today is the 50th anniversary of hip hop. Now, Misha said, I don't know nothing about hip hop. You don't know, you don't like Nas, you don't like LL, you don't like none of that.
No.
Jay-Z?
My
Okay.
baby, she's
Do you like anybody that
R&B.
rap? Who's your favorite rapper?
I really like a lover girl, so I'm R&B like all day. Yeah.
All the way. All
I
the
want to hear like, can you stand the rain? Come
Well,
on.
okay, so who is your any favorite rapper? Do you have any favorite rapper?
No,
No, you don't listen to no rap.
no, not really like that. Where it's like in my free time, I ain't putting no rap. I'm like,
Put these right here.
put on some Jacquees or some Boys to Men. You know what I'm saying?
But no hip hop.
We're the Avants. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Don't take your love away, baby.
And she all pretty and chocolate, but is you really black? No,
I am. I'm just at heart. I'm just being love.
Yeah, and I love that for her.
Cause I don't got no man.
Period. Cause I be daydreaming too, dreaming. But I do get in them modes where
You think
I
this the one with the cheese?
It might be.
I don't know.
I don't know either. We'll cut them open and see so we can show the people what the inside look like. I just want to kind of straighten this up just a little bit. Because, we definitely can't be having a bunch of mess around now that we done cooked and we done got everything. The eating part, we want it to be clean. So, for me, I love hip hop. I absolutely love rap. I love I be dreaming in my head that I be selling drugs. LL Cool J is probably my favorite.
All time.
And not I won't say all time.
Cause you need love.
I need love.
Don't we all?
If I had any song that could describe me, I would say "Round the Way Girl."
I don't even know that song. What it's about?
I want a girl with extensions in her hair, bamboo earrings, at least 2 pair, a Fendi bag, and a bad attitude. That's all I need to get me in a good mood. She can walk with a switch and talk the streets like. See, I love that song. That's like, you know what I'm saying? Around the way, girl. So it's basically just about a chick who, you know, she's really, really cool.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? She got a good little vibe.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Don't test her though.
Don't
'cause
test
she'll
her.
fuck you up.
Fuck your
You know
ass
what I'm
up.
saying?
Girl.
But she gonna love you.
She love you,
You know what I'm
baby.
saying? I think that's me.
I love you,
But-
baby.
I love you, baby. But so I would say LL.
I can't say his name
Um,
because he be cheating.
I absolutely love, you know, L Boogie. That's my favorite. Lauryn Hill, which she's, do me a favor, hand me the wipes. Which she's absolutely hip hop. And I'm trying to think who else. I just love it all. Like all of the old shit.
I think so.
Like all of the old
think
stuff.
so.
I love. Tiff, who would be your favorite?
Who your favorite rapper? What's your
My
favorite rap song?
Okay, baby, my favorite rapper of all time,
All
the one and
time.
only. Gemini included. Oh, what do you mean, fellow Gemini?
Who?
Oh, I gotta represent Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, he is nice though.
That's.
If I did like a rapper, it would be him because I like people who rap and it's like meaningful and they say shit.
He tells stories.
Yeah, that's what I like.
Kendrick is not gonna play with you. He a Gemini. Listen, stories.
Stories
The words.
all day long.
Oh,
All
come
day
on.
long.
Like, he coming with it, and he's smart, and the word play, and it's gonna rhyme, and
I
it's
like
gonna
him.
be funny. And Kendrick Lamar is my favorite rapper. I received tickets.
Has he
to-
made anything recently?
Yes, his last album. What's the name of it? It's escaping me right now. I can't think of it.
I don't know. I saw somebody post something about his album, and they was all in a tizzy because they was talking about how he wasn't really.
Rapping?
He was rapping, girl. He wasn't really like it wasn't really a good album or whatever. And they said that they didn't think that he got enough
Recognition?
accolades or whatever, you know, that he should get. And I think he probably I could agree with that a little bit.
Okay.
But I also think that hip hop is a very perspective thing.
It's very
You know what I'm
different
saying?
too.
It's
Yeah.
very different.
Yes.
So
And there's a spectrum.
there's
It's a
absolutely,
very spectrum.
Yeah, there's a huge spectrum because
Rappers ain't what they used to be.
no.
At all.
Because like Kendrick Lamar, it's not a lot of rappers like him.
Yeah.
Yes, and
Yep.
then you have like they were talking about the women of hip hop. So there was a Netflix and I have to
Documentary?
watch it. A Netflix documentary, and I think it's called First Ladies of Hip Hop or something like
Okay.
that. And I was really disappointed because in that
Who was in there?
they have a lot of new people. They have Cardi B, and you know I love me a good Cardi B, but like where is Lil
Light
Kim?
and
Like
Rock-
Lil Kim,
Yeah.
like that's my bitch. Lil Kim has gotten me through lots of shit. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
lots of shit. That Notorious K.I.M. album is always in rotation. If I get
Oh,
my
I'm so
heart
sorry,
broken,
Kim.
Okay.
if I get my heart broken, guess what I'm playing?
What?
Notorious K.I.M. Bet your she don't fuck you.
I don't know that song either.
See, I'm gonna have to put her up on game. If I get into it with a bitch,
What you gonna play?
I'm absolutely playing Lil Kim, Miss Dot. You know,
I don't know.
girls be acting stink. They're real, So, I think it was just kind of like a slight to not include the pioneers of the women in hip hop. I can't even. I gotta.
So do
watch
you
it
think
all
that
the
maybe
time.
they wasn't included or maybe they was offered it and didn't want to do it?
Well, it wasn't necessarily something that they
Sorry.
were offered to do. I don't think though.
You don't think so?
No, I think it was just simply them not being included, which I think sucks. I think it sucks. Like, did we
But why
forget
would they
about
not include them?
I don't know. And my thing is like
You can't
if
talk
we-
about rap and forget about Lil Kim.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Like I don't know what the fuck these people problem is.
You know what I think?
What?
Okay. I think it is
I just dropped them.
All right, perfect.
what it is in everything that we are a part of, right? So everybody knows that women are magical. We are magical.
Mm-hmm.
Anything that we touch, we have the power and the energy and the potential to take it and turn it into something 100 times better than
Some
it
of
was.
us. I don't even,
Some-
and that's,
yeah.
that's a whole
Yeah.
other topic, but
Yeah.
True.
definitely
Yeah.
some of us.
Yeah.
Some of these bitches out here is lousy.
Oh,
That's
absolutely.
another topic for another day.
That's another topic, a good ass
Put
topic
that on
for
the docket
another
for
day.
next
Yes.
time.
Absolutely.
So I don't know which ones these
Okay.
are, but so we have our egg rolls here. Misha, you,
I got
Oh,
egg
yeah.
rolls.
Misha eating. She ain't wasting no time. So we can do our.
You should definitely start putting cheese in the jerk egg rolls.
It's good.
It is. It's
Ooh,
very
y'all,
good.
Y'all hear that?
She said, "Ooh, y'all hear that?"
I might have to be like this Misha special.
Okay.
This Misha special with the jerk cheese egg rolls.
Oh my God. It's a
So-
bacon one.
We got our
They
egg
so good, ain't they?
rolls, and so
is
if you
hot.
want to use some of that as your dipping, or if you want to use some of this, so I want to cut this open. Where did I put my knife?
Gotta wipe it, wash it.
I'm gonna cut this open so we can see the inside of this egg roll. Okay, this is our chicken bacon ranch. Oh, that looks so good.
It is good.
So we have, you can see in the inside, you still have like some chunk on your chicken. It's not too chopped up. It's not mushy. Your bacon, you got big pieces of bacon, not just little bacon bits, And
Really good.
oh, that's good. God damn it. Sometimes you just gotta be like, God, dog, these is good. Them is really good.
Mm-hmm, they are.
And the period. So we have our egg rolls here. So let me do my
You're kind of white.
Yes, right. So I hope you ladies enjoyed this.
It was fun.
Like it was
Was.
really, really fun.
And good.
I really, I hope everybody who watches enjoys it, and then we can bring more.
Yes.
Cooking. Next time it can be some desserts or something like that. Like I
Next
really,
time
really
it's
like
gonna
it.
be peach cobbler egg rolls.
Oh yeah. So next time we'll do peach cobbler egg rolls.
Oh yes.
And maybe we'll do peach cobbler egg rolls and maybe another egg roll flavor.
Yes, we can
Maybe
look up
soul
some.
rolls.
Oh yeah, we could do. Yeah, that's be a nice little meal, dessert, and a little soul roll, a little something sweet,
A little wine.
little drink.
Yeah.
See y'all next week,
Yeah.
same time.
So we're gonna sign out, y'all. Thank you so much for a year. Tiff, I definitely appreciate you. Tiff, anytime you just literally like I said, you done became the co-host, and I love you for that. Misha, thank you so much. Anytime that I want you here with no problem. Here's to another freaking year.
Come on.
What y'all do?
Come on. Period.
Cheers.
Here's to another freaking year of Purpose Over Pain podcast.
Yes.
We're gonna bring more to y'all. Thank y'all so much. Bye.